We are playing République. We're going to start at the very beginning. So I'm going to delete that saved game. And we're going to start. We can select different outfits, by the way. We're just going to go with the standard outfit. It starts with a phone call. You really do feel like your phone's ringing. It's crazy. So you have to answer it.
Do you see me? Wait. Please, I need your help. I don't have much time. They want to erase me. They want to erase who I am. They're coming.
Now, when you press this top right button here, you can then press any of these eyes, these blue eyes that are on the cameras, and you can look through a different camera at her.
Who defaced the pages of this manifesto? This is a disaster. This is poison. Who fed you this poison?
And what you're looking at here is actually
Wasn't it?
rendered using the in-game engine.
How did nobody see these being distributed?
This is actually the graphics of the game. It's that good. And you get a lovely little walk around at the very beginning of the game here after that scene, which I have cut short, so spoiler alert. We will get to wander through all of these areas. Well, when I say we will get to, you don't play this game in the first person, which is kind of a shame in a way, because it does look amazing in first person. It's a shame there isn't an option of a first person view like Metal Gear Solid. That's a good game to compare it to, though. But in this game, rather than avoiding the cameras, you are the cameras.
Good evening, citizens of Metamorphosis.
And you get to hop from camera to camera to keep an eye on her while controlling her movements. If you double tap anywhere on the screen, she runs to that point. If you single tap, she walks. If you tap her to a point where incidentally, that's a brig we just went through. There are lots of brigs throughout the game, and if you are caught, you're thrown in the nearest brig. You never get killed. The game never ends. Some people don't like that. I like it. But as you see, it's got a look. The look of these areas is very Metal Gear Solid-y, and incidentally, David Hayter actually stars in this game, which is pretty amazing. But one of the things I absolutely love about the game République is it's so quiet, and it's such a calm, quiet game, and the voices are all very calm, and you never have a time limit to do things in. You can take your time, and I love that about it. I do think the levels get a bit too hard later on. I think once you've mastered the sneaking, I think the sneaking should have just stayed the same later on in the game. They shouldn't have ramped up the cameras and things and made them ridiculously hard, because that to me spoilt the fact that I had mastered it. It just made it really hard once again. So we're going to skip this one again, and now she's going to be in the cell here. So we've got our camera button here. She's very pretty. And look, we can move with the camera like this. We can zoom in even. And we get lovely Metal Gear Solid style camera noises when we do it. Very gentle noises. You probably can't hear them on this. So again, I press in the middle of the screen and we will skip.
Just another pair of eyes watching.
That's right, I'm just another pair of eyes watching you. You got it, girl. And now we're going to press that. And now it pauses. It acts as a pause button, that. But you can do things in the pausing. You can jump from camera to camera. You can lock and unlock doors like I'm going to here. She's going to say, "Did you do that?"
Did you do that? Did you open the door?
Yes, I did. So get your ass out there. Let's skip. Right, now I can start to control her. Can I? No, not yet. Still got to skip something.
I don't know who you are or how you're doing this, but somehow you found a way into...
Yes, I have. It's called a game. See, I pressed that and she went there. Now, it will automatically change cameras when she moves out of range of the current camera, but you can also manually change. Sometimes the automatic changes are a little bit annoying. So you see we can go back into the room there, onto that camera, and then we can go to that camera there. And then we can go out to that one there in the corridor. And everything's frozen while we're doing that. You see how that filing cabinet in the distance, that big cabinet locker, is all purple? I think we can interact with that. In fact, she can get inside it and hide. So look, behind those boxes it's going to go green when I touch there. Green, see? Green crouchy, so she will auto-hide there. I'm going to answer the phone quickly. It's Cooper again. That's that, the black guy with the glasses. He seems to be helping us. He's an ally of some sort. Now we're going to go to this camera right in the distance there. Now, we've got a door here that we can't open because we need a PIN code. We've got a locker that she can get inside. If we press it like this, look, now she'll hide inside it. This is actually trying to tell us how to move her at the moment, but I'm also going to show you this information things. What these things are.
A good reminder. Use the cameras to see what's in the next room.
So some of those posters are sneaky, clever little tutorial ideas, and some of the yellow items that you click on.
Yes, madame.
Don't forget to give her the sodium lamp.
Oh, there she is again. Some of those yellow items will actually bring up a little story. So again, that's a sort of tutorial one. I've got a yellow thing there on that man. I can look at his details, see who he is. You can actually search him later. We're going to go here. And she will auto-hide, which means that as a guard comes, she will work her way round an object. But we can pick his pocket now. We've got pickpocket activated there. If we had weapons, they could have been activated there too, but we're just going to pick his pocket. We're going to go to pick his pocket as soon as he turns around. And now.
I'll check his pockets. I got something.
Quickly get back to this camera so we can get her to where she needs to be, which is hiding there. Now what's she got? I don't know what she's got from his pocket. I can't see what she's got. Inventory. Oh, she's got a game.
Folks at Radiant Games are indie developers worth rooting for. Whenever I see one of their games show up on a new platform.
So you've got, in the inventory, you've got classic games at the bottom there. There's loads. You've got cassettes, audio cassettes. Again, there are loads of them. These are little audio cassettes from one of the characters' diary. You've got then these classic books. That's the second category there. They are all like Brave New World, 1984. Dante's Inferno. There's all sorts of amazing books there, and then you get a little kind of review of it from the point of view of these of the system here. You see that there's a telephone there. You could interact with that telephone if you had the necessary ability. I'll show you abilities a bit later.
Looks like one of my
Here's the
colleagues
PIN
has
code.
left
Look,
a
4318. Because that was yellow, it also gives us points. And points, what do points mean? Let's go for the PIN code first. Let's just get that done. Is there a white thing on there? No, it's just a light. There are little books you can pick up. Oh, we've got to go back out that way. Near the guard again. That guard, incidentally, is being extremely accommodating in terms of where he's going. He's making life very easy for us. Now, we've got the PIN code. We don't have to note it down, by the way. You don't have to note anything down in a book in this. Every bit of information you gather is stored for you, ready for use. I'm just going to go in there by clicking the door icon and into this cell, and this is an Easter egg where it says camouflage there. That's an Easter egg.
Hello, player. This is Ryan Payton, one of the designers here at Camouflage.
And this is Cooper, the company's resident playboy adventurer and all-around good guy.
Thank you so much for purchasing Republic.
See, and they're going to, and do purchase the game. It is worth it. They will tell you all this stuff. So we can unlock this little box here, and she's going to go and see what's inside it.
This is P0 brand pepper spray. You can equip
Okay.
this for the girl you...
So you see where we got pickpocket, we can now equip pepper spray if we want, and she will automatically defend herself with it. You don't have to press buttons. It's dead easy. She just automatically does it. I'm just wondering if we can go through to see that other prisoner. I'd like to go and see him. Don't know if we're allowed to see the other prisoner. Where is she? Where's my girl? Oh, there she is. Need the camera up there, maybe? There we are. Can we get her in there? I'm trying to... No, it doesn't seem to let me go through to look at the other prisoner. Which I really want to do. I really want to put her in there. No, she won't go in there. Ah, but there are goodies in there to be looked at, so let's look at the goodies again, because this will earn us points. And what do points mean?
Arrival proceeds as planned.
Points mean prizes. I will show you the prizes a bit later. Who's this then? This is some prisoner. 247G. Incidentally, you can also lock doors as well as unlocking them, and that can come in useful when guards are after you. See, that's locked now. That can be very useful when guards are after you, I tell you. So we're just doing camera hopping now to get her back to here where we picked the pocket of the guard, and we're just going to click the green here so that she auto hides. As soon as he's looked us away, we go over here. I'm just going to look for another camera. There's a locker she could hide in there if she wants to. No, she doesn't really need to. You can just go straight through this door next. This is the brig. So we're going to have a look in this little locker here. This half lockers are ones that you can search, whereas the big lockers you can climb inside. See the difference? And now we've got a book or something here. We're just going to grab, see it flashing there. Don't know what that is. Oh, just going to... There is a window there and there is a guard patrolling, so we've got to be a bit careful. And we're going to look for more yellows. Points mean prizes. Again, that's a sort of tutorial one. There's another Easter egg there. I'm not going to ruin the Easter eggs for you now. There's 2 more lockers to hide inside there. The purple lockers for hiding inside. The green lockers for nicking stuff out of. So we need the Omni version 1, and the Omni versions get updated all through the game, all the way up to Omni version 5. And then you can revisit areas. So we've got this Zaga fellow, and we've got a map now that might start to be useful. It's quite good because the orientation of the map is identical to what we're looking at as it starts, and then it rotates it around, and there's a target usually to showing us where we've got to get to. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut straight across to investigation because it looks like it's pretty much of a dead end. Might pick the pocket of this guard first, actually. Is he... Yeah, he faces away for quite a long time. He's definitely got a weapon or something on his hip there that we could probably nick that would be useful. So if he's just doing a little short up and down, I think we'll hide there. And we will go and pick his pocket. Alright, see, she's auto-hiding. Oh, another information. Let's just grab that. Telling you to walk here. If you run, they can hear you more easily. So what have we got here? Cadogan, Milton, the comedian. Now, as soon as he turns around, we're going to pick his pocket. Make sure pickpocket is highlighted. Make sure it's not got the pepper spray highlighted. That wouldn't be funny. Here we go.
For the steal.
And we've got a... Oh, there's another.
Last month,
I think that we might have his P0 actually. Oh, camera keeps changing.
They won't find me in here.
Now, for some reason, you didn't hear that slamming open, and that was an experiment to see whether you could get away with that without him hearing it, and apparently you can't. So again, we can't open this door until we've got Omniversion 1. We could search the locker next door to us, now that we know locker noises are not heard. What have we got here? We've got 3 P0s now, so if there's some of that in the locker, we'll actually have too much of it, but might search the locker.
I should be safe here.
Oh, she's just gone into the locker next door instead of searching the locker. Maybe I'll pepper spray him just to show you how it works. Let's do it.
What's that?
Okay, see, she just does it on her own, but now I want to search this other locker, you see. That's what I wanted to do. Ah, we've got something. We do have something interesting. Now we can run by double tapping. Let's keep running. Let's go to the next camera. No guards around here? Maybe. There might be. There's some more points mean prizes.
The Prizrak waged their campaign.
Sega. Let's just have a look at the map. We've got a room in there. Let's go in there and have a look. Incidentally, that cassette, we can't do anything with that cassette until we've got a cassette player. Let's go back to pickpocket mode. There's a battery charger there. Her phone gets flattened if you don't charge it up regularly. Here's a bit more points mean prizes.
This is a battery charge.
That's a battery charging station. Just a poster to tell you what it is. More posters of information. And now, aha, here's what we want to show you. Cooper's going to tell us all about the data broker terminal. But look how much. See, I've got 325 of points now. And points mean prizes. And here are the prizes. Monitor their patrol routes, and it shows you them as a yellow line on the map, on the actual live view. You can distract them by making telephones ring and stuff. Listen to their voicemail messages. And we can read their emails. So I did the voicemail on a previous one, so I'm going to go for the emails on this one. Oh look, there's something sitting there. Flashing away. That's another pepper spray, good. So if we go to the inventory quickly and have a look, the cassette, we see we picked up a cassette there.
If you find a cassette player, perhaps you could hear what is on it. I remember.
Right. So this is the brig. So if we get captured in this area, this is where we'll end up, which wouldn't be too bad of a result. Yeah, we'd end up in this little bit here. And then there's a way of opening the door, but it'll all explain. The game explains all that to you. I don't need to explain that to you. It'll explain it to you when it happens. So we're just going to go to here. There's usually a guard doing a circuit in here. He does a kind of circuit. There he comes. And he's called Scary Jerry. Let's take this overhead camera. Up, she's auto hiding herself.
Let's see what he's carrying. Got it.
Oops. Well, we had it equipped already, so that was all right. So she did that for us. What is this purple over here? Is that just that's just a bank of lockers you can hide in, climb inside? I think while he's pepper sprayed, we're going to go to this area that's quite difficult. There's another Easter egg there. This area that's quite difficult to get to. We're going to go there.
No, where's Rick? And he sees me.
Damn. Have to use one on him as well. Incidentally, once you've attacked one of these guys, you can pick his pockets after. I forgot to tell you that. We could have done that with the last one as well, but never mind. Yeah, so let's just get over here and hide. Here's another yellow thing.
A fingerprint scan.
So where are we actually trying to get to? This is the question. We're trying to get there. So, well, back the way we came, kind of. Down here. Yeah, into this door here. Let's just go hell for leather. Because if the other guy wakes up, if he comes, if he recovers, we can actually lock the door like that. Increase the threat level, but it doesn't stay increased forever. So this is where we were due to go, into this area here. The atrium. We have made it into the atrium.
Do you see the door there? That's where I have to go.
I do.
If I can get to the library, I can find the librarian. He can protect me.
So our next job is to get to the library, to get to the librarian.
Hey, Clark. You're sleeping at dead. Come on. Derringer wants us to lock up the atrium.
It's not letting me move her at the moment. This is quite a difficult section.
Now's our chance. Let's go through this door. Can you hack the door?
Yes, of course I can. Oh no, I can't.
What do we do now?
Hello. If you need to upgrade, then the girl can enter. The dorm is a big
That's right.
precaution.
Yes, we've got to upgrade. Oh, more goodies.
Okay. How does it sound? Dear
So these are all bits of backstory. They're all beautifully done. Let's just go to another camera. Yeah, I need to see more. Where is she? She's down here. Do you see the red arrow looking at her? Did you see that? Pointing there, see? Pointing down and right. So where has she got to get? She's got to get in here, really. Let's
This hiding place looks good.
sneak her over here.
I hope they can't see me here.
Because she doesn't just hide behind statues, she finds things behind them sometimes, books and things. So let's see where we've got to get to. Yes, we've got to get over there. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Just right over there. Might be a camera down there, we can see a bit better what's going on.
This spot
I'm
looks
going to have a look behind there as well and see if there's anything behind that one.
I hope they can't see me here.
Sure they can't. Nope, there's nothing behind that one. So we're going to go through this door. It's probably more disorientating for you to look at than it is for me in terms of the changes in view. when you're clicking the cameras yourself, it's pretty clear. Yeah, it's when it auto changes the camera that it can be annoying. Right. So we are back in this kind of office, aren't we? And we need to get through. Oh look! Oh no, it's a different office, is it? Can you see the girl outlined in red there?
Settle down, children, settle down. I am as anxious
So see, a lot of these give you sort of cutscenes. Okay, so we need to get through the door. I think are we pretty much sitting over the door that we've got to get to? Possibly. Yes, there's a door there, that blue door, because none of the others will open. So we're going to sneak. We've still got one pepper spray left, which is not bad. There she goes. Let's keep going round. Let's have an overhead view. See if there's any goodies down there that she can grab. There, see on the corner of the desk there, that little green thing? That'll be white in normal view. That's definitely a goodie.
Look, pepper spray.
Reporting.
Let's wait for him to come back. The guards mostly make fairly predictable routes. We might end up needing to use the pepper spray, but bear in mind she won't use it automatically. You have to equip her.
Going in for the steam. Get your hands off me.
Okay, she's going to have to pepper spray him. So don't forget after that, give him a pickpocket as well. We did get something that time. Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, there is something down there. Let's go to that room down there. What the hell? Let's have a look. Oh, there we are in another brig, another holding cell. Charged up my battery. She kind of charges the battery as soon as she walks in there. Looks like we've got... Oh, got another thingy. More points mean prizes. We've got somewhere to hunt for things.
Pepper spray here.
Found another pepper spray, and now we're going to go on to this at last. Because we've accumulated 550. 600, nearly enough to monitor their patrol routes. Not enough for distract. So I'm going to go for the emails. Yes, I am. So we're just going to check from a different view if there's any other posters we can spot in there. Oh no, we're not even in there now. Oh, where have we gone? So we've got a little thing, find Hope there, and it finds her. Okay, so now let's go back out. Incidentally, what did we find when we picked that fellow's pocket? Did we get just pepper spray, was it? Oh no, we got more games. Look, more games have been found. Let's get rid of that for a second.
This game began. The Silent. This is. The developers at Miklos Studio say their game is about outer space. If you find a cassette
I
player.
haven't found a book yet. Okay. How are we doing? There's the guard. We can camera hop over to see him. Oh look, we can start reading their emails.
I wonder what this mystery room with no camera feed could be. A Zager safe room, perhaps?
Yeah, so it's just giving you a clue about the air vents that you can climb through. Another Metal Gear Solid style touch.
He's definitely here.
He's recovering from his pepper spray. So we're just going to wait to see how he resumes his patrol. He's going to come back towards us.
I'm going after her.
Oh dear. Well, actually, we might as well let him catch us because... Oh, no, we don't want him to catch us because then we lose our peppers. We lose everything. We've still got a pepper spray there.
I can't speak!
So let's pick his pocket.
Searching his pockets. It's empty.
Yeah, because we've already picked his pocket. Well, let's lock him in the brig. Oh, cackle, cackle, cackle. Oh, that's good. Now let's go out into the office. Now we've got the run of the place. And we'll go straight to that door over there. That was funny, and it's very satisfying. Another developer's Easter egg there. I won't ruin those for you. Just discussing the how many pepper sprays the player should have and that sort of thing. Right, now so let's go for it. Let's go through this next door. Okay. Now we're in the dorms area, is it? Is that a door there we can go through? Oh, another goodie.
This is the girls' room.
Oh, it's my room. We've got to our own room here. There's a book sitting there. Have we at last found a book? I think we have. There it is. The
There are
Scarlet
few
Letter.
things, librarian, as disappointing as failed leadership, especially when that leadership fails by giving in to mental illness.
Okay, so we've got all those kind of things. We've got more history here.
390H. My dear, my
Right, so we get little bits of backstory, letters,
Hey, Fishy. You hungry?
and flashbacks to her previous life. Her life when she started out living in here. There's nothing else there. It would be green if it was. There'd be little green books and things. And then there would be white flashing in the normal view. So let's go back out. So there's the room where she was living. Rather nice rooms. And it's starting to feel quite a lot like Resident Evil, isn't it? There she is. So what's our next stop? Aha. Well, there's the restroom. So let's go in the restroom. Feels a bit rude to pick his pocket while he's doing that, but... Oh, he's looking at a butterfly.
Threat level normal. Proceed with caution.
I think I wanted to go around the other side of that somehow. No, maybe not. No, I think the side that we were on was better. Oh, there's a book there. Let's see if we can pick his pocket.
This may come in handy. I got it.
And we picked up a book as well, did we?
I see you have discovered one of my game cartridges.
Was that from him? Game cartridge. I thought there was a book as well. There's another book.
Japan.
Lady
had the
Chatterley's
sense.
lover. Japan have the sense to censor this filth. Ah, look, see that green there? Look, there's our air vent thing.
Vent. We need a screwdriver to
We need a screwdriver for it. So let's go out. And which way are we going? We're going to keep going up. And we're going to hopefully find at at some point, a screwdriver. Keeping our eye out for guards as we go.